And yes, this game is 4 players, believe it or not. I would love to try this game 4 players. So, this game is randomized, so you don't know what level will start. So it was the second house this time. And so what you have to do is you have to collect bones. So now I have to collect 11 bones. You collect the bones, and then you can fight the boss. Oops! Yeah, the controls can be a little slippery, especially on platforms like that. Whoa. There we go. Punch spiders in the face. Bone. Alright, good night or morning, Jedi. Thank you so much for dropping by. So, slowly your health meter is going down. You see my health meter is going down? That's actually your sleep meter. And so, if you don't take coffee or play the boombox or whatever, you'll fall asleep. And so the enemies are different and they're harder when you enter the dream world. You could change characters when you're in the dream world. So good. This is based on the Dream Warriors, the 3rd movie. Or was that the 4th movie? Dream Warriors was, I think, the 4th movie. But you can only change characters when you're in the dream world. And the icons you collect help unlock. I'm not gonna get that coffee because I actually want to fall asleep. Because I don't want... There you go. So I pressed select and I turn into the acrobat, and you could throw javelins. So I got all the bones, and now I fight the boss. It's a Freddy claw. Yeah, and I just wish we would have gotten more Friday the 13th games. I mean, more Nightmare on Elm Street games. This is it. This is all we got. I mean, they put Freddy in Dead by Daylight, so that's something. And I like that they, you get the key, and then you get to find the house that you use that key on. And I like that they made that modern Friday the 13th game. But that was a small team that did that. If you notice, like, no major studio wanted to make that game. But they made it, and it was very successful. Well, I'm breezing through this because I've played this, but it's difficult if you're like, if you haven't played this before. It gets confusing on like what you're supposed to be doing. Oh, those bats. There's too many bats. There we go. No. Yeah, that's why I really like Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street. Those really stand out because there was no like real horror games. You got the Castlevania stuff. So there was some that kind of dealt with that subject matter, but a lot of games were not. Yeah, they were not thinking about that Because, yeah, the hardware was limited, you know, of what you could do. Just need 2 more bones. Got him. Uh-oh. And also, Freddy spits tongues at you, which is kind of gross, but... Yeah, yeah, technically this game was supposed to be for kids, which is funny. Yeah, the Genesis was geared to for an older audience, because it came out before the Super Nintendo, so a lot of their advertisements were like, you want to play this kiddie stuff, and they would show like the NES, and it's like, no, now we got a gaming system for adults, we got blast processing, you know, all this shit. So yeah, they definitely geared to an older group. No. In this game, you want to try to die as little as possible, because you get no continues, or like their continues are very limited. So you can get to the end of the game and then out of lives, and then you're screwed. So, but it's tough because you end up falling in pits. That's the main thing that happens. Oh, ooh. Uh-oh, it's bats dropping rocks. Well, you were able to do horror much better on the Genesis than with the Splatterhouse. I mean, that game was very gory. And, we want to get into Mortal Kombat. That freaked a lot of parents out so much they had to make the rating system. At that point, that was the most realistic gore. Because before then, you know, it wasn't that, realistic looking, you know. That bat's just gonna keep on spawning. I'm gonna go this way. The last time I did a run of this, I couldn't find one of the bones, and I was running around like crazy, and I was like, I went everywhere, where is it? So far we're doing good, but I think at some point we might, like, not find one of the bones. Oh no. Yeah, Night Trap, that was a big deal. Honestly, they made a big deal about Night Trap because there was a woman in a lingerie, and she was in her bathroom, and then that was more of a big deal. Like, oh, no, we can't have the kids see a woman in her nightgown. And it's like, I don't know, it was a more innocent time if you look at what we're dealing with now. Now it could be the ninja. Woohoo, ninja height. The ninja's good for this because you got the ninja stars and you also got the kick. Oh no. I have not watched Console Wars, no. Didn't you tell me that it was not good? Or you said they threw too much information, but the book was good. Well, isn't that how it is? Whenever you have a book and then you try to make a movie or a documentary on it, it's not as good. Okay, so we did the 3 houses, and I think now we're gonna go to the junkyard. No, it's not this house. That's Freddy. I think that's supposed to be Freddy's house. There's the cemetery. Oh! I remember when I first ever played this game, I didn't know you can go into houses. Or go in these places, so like I would just be running back and forth from like the first house all the way to the junkyard, or like I was like, I can't go anywhere. And then I just held down the up button. I'm like, oh, I can go in these places. Yeah, it's a good game. I think some people may dismiss it because they don't know how to play, or I don't know. But it's a good game. You haven't seen Freddy yet. It's randomized, but at some point you're gonna hear the song, and it's gonna be do 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 do, and then Freddy will come out. But I think he only comes if you're asleep, and so I'm not asleep right now. Well, oh no. Oh, just 3 more bones. No. Damn bats. Okay, I got all of the things. It could be the pyromancer. Oh no. There we go. Okay, now we can go to the cemetery? And after the cemetery, I think it's Freddy's house, then the high school. And I think that, then we do the final match with Freddy. We gotta push him in the oven. I don't know why, this doesn't look like any cemetery I've seen. No. Yeah. Oh, I missed the bubble. Oh, too many deaths right here. This is not good. This is not good. Oh. I hate these bubbles. There we go. Ugh. So I think the boss here is the ghost? I love the little ghost with his little wavy arms. He just looks so goofy. He's like, oh, I'm scary. I'm a ghost. I think this is my last continue. I'm not sure. Okay, so after this level is the high school, and I think that's the end. But this part has like the areas where you will fall down pits more easily. See if we can do. Come on, spider dude. That boss was tricky, yeah. Let's see, will I be able to jump across? Yes. Ooh. Oh no. No. Oh. See that? That's so annoying. But that's what can happen with this game. You could just end up losing a lot of lives just from like falling down pits. No. Oh, you hear the Freddy song? Finally! He didn't show up this whole gameplay. Whole playthrough. Oh! Oh, that's terrible. You didn't get to see Freddy. I died before you got to see Freddy. Oh, that sucks.